Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today y'all gonna be cooking with me. Boom. So we're gonna be making stuffed chicken with artichoke spinach dip on the side with asparagus and jambalaya rice, which is kind of my spin on dirty rice. These are all the ingredients that you need from your local grocery store. I got this stuff from Walmart. The meal was less than, I want to say, $40. That's artichoke hearts. This will be my first time cooking with them, and y'all, 10 out of 10, I highly recommend. So the first thing that you're going to do is let your spinach cook down, and you're going to season your spinach a little bit as well. I season mine with minced garlic. These are frozen bags of spinach, by the way. I season mine with minced garlic, garlic powder, sazon, adobo, and a little bit of black pepper. Those are the two cans of artichoke hearts that I added into the spinach dip, and also let that cook down because I really wasn't for sure if you were supposed to cook artichoke hearts or you're supposed to eat them raw. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I honestly have no idea, but I cook mine because I'm going to cook anything. So with the first jar, I put all the juice in there because I want to incorporate some of that juice into my spinach. But with the second jar, I literally drained the mess out that juice because I'm like, I don't want myself to be too seasoned. I already pre-seasoned it myself. Plus that Goya seasoning, it'd be a little much. So I most definitely drained it. But this is just me mixing everything together so everything can incorporate together. But yeah, that's what it is. This the second jar. Like I said, I drained all the juice. Well, I tried to drain all the juice without spilling any artichoke. But yeah, I did the same thing with the first jar. In this bowl, you just got my spinach that I cooked down with the artichoke hearts, 2 blocks of cream cheese, a full thing of Parmesan, and half a bag of Asiago cheese. Like I said, I got everything from Walmart. If you need help finding the cheeses, they are in the charcuterie board section. I mixed everything evenly and just had it in a bowl, set it to the side. The next thing that I'm doing is cleaning my chicken. I cannot stress this enough. Clean your freaking chicken, y'all. Just clean chicken. It ain't that hard to cut the fat off, get all the yucky stuff and icky stuff off. Just clean it. I clean mine with 2 cups of vinegar, lime, and lemon, and 2 cups of either warm water or hot water. It does not matter. This is me adding the 2 cups of water in. After I add my water in, I let it sit on the side for like 10 minutes. This me cutting my asparagus. I'm talking about artichoke. I cut my asparagus down. Let's set that to the side while I took the fat off of my chicken and put my pockets in so I can start adding my filling after I get done seasoning. Y'all, it's this girl on TikTok. Her name is Jordan Ramsey, I believe. I'm going to tag her below or tag her in the comments if y'all want to. She taught me how to cut this chicken. I'm not going to lie to you. I watched her videos of how she be stuffing her chicken, and she said cut the middle instead of the sides. I usually cut the sides, and they be falling out when I cook it. But after I got done taking all the fat off the sides and everything and just putting the pockets in my chicken, I go back and re-rinse my chicken off. That's me doing my little dance, period. I'm hitting it. Now, y'all, not gonna lie, this was the hardest part. The literal hardest part. Literally, the hardest part. Okay, boom. So, as I told you, I was watching Jordan Ramsey's cooking video. And I'll be watching her all over TikTok. And like she said, make the pockets at the top and not the middle. So she also used a piping bag to pipe her filling into her chicken. Me thinking this would have been easier than using a spoon. I literally had to do all of that off camera. It was so hard for me to stuff that chicken. Because, they already big and everything. It was just so hard. Maybe I need to get used to piping. But these are all the seasonings that I used on my chicken. These are my go-to seasonings. If y'all want an in-depth video on what seasons that I use, just ask in the comments. I can post a list in the comments, or I can it's actually a video on my Instagram of all the seasons that I use these are my go-tos. These literally what I use on steak, chicken, shrimp, any meat. These are my go-tos. But as I said, I stuffed my chicken off camera because it was just too much to process at that moment. I literally had to stuff it off camera. But it stuffs pretty well. I end up using my hands instead of that piping bag. I just put a glove on and got up in there. But I season the front and back of my chicken with all of these seasons. Well, the front, I do all of my seasonings. And then the back, I do about 4 seasons, which is black pepper, adobo, chicken bouillon, and sazon. Sazon and adobo, chef's kiss. Whoever made that, yes. It brings out so much flavor within the chicken, and it keeps my chicken. It don't matter if it's chicken breast, chicken legs, chicken thigh, whatever it is, whatever type of piece of chicken it is, it's gonna keep it juicy. So yeah, this is just me going in with my seasoning. It's nothing too major. Now, as I said before in the video, I don't have to use these seasonings. Use what you like on your food. Just because you're watching a video of somebody else cook does not mean that you have to do the exact same thing or use the exact same things that they are using. You are your own person. Always remember that. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is my first video, and I was so nervous doing this voiceover, and I don't know why. And I'm just literally in the room on my tablet talking to myself. I don't know why I was so nervous to do the video. Probably because it's like, this is me stepping out my comfort zone, but I'm happy I am. Because I want to show the world that, hey, you could be a 20-year-old college student, full-time worker, and still make content, still do what you like, still produce that energy into the environment. Because, y'all, I cook, I bake, I like dancing, I don't know how to sing. I'm just a all-around type person. Like, I'm not going to let nothing stop me from doing what I got to do. I don't care if I post this video and only 2 people watch it. Them 2 people support me, and that's all that I want. Is a little support, you know. It's not about the fame and fortune. It's really not. It's about putting myself out there into the world. Like, I love cooking, and I know it's probably a little girl that was my age, or my age now, because I was 7 years old when I found out I wanted to cook. But there's probably a little girl out there that's like, oh my God, I'm so scared to try or learn how to cook. And it's like, girl, don't be scared. Do what you gotta do. And it ain't always about the fame and the fortune. It's about what you passionate about too, y'all. But yeah, that's just a little daily message for y'all. Cause I don't want nobody to be like, she just in her kitchen cooking. Yes, I'm in my kitchen doing what I love. Matter of fact, after this video, I'm finna go make some more food. Cause I just love making food. And yeah. But as you can see, I put the oil on my chicken. After I seasoned my chicken the first time, I put a little olive oil on there. Rub that chicken in. Do not be afraid to get into this chicken. Do not be afraid to rub them seasonings in. Now, I don't have on no gloves because I'm serving my family. But of course, if I was at an event or I'm serving someone else, of course I would use gloves. My hands are clean, and I know my hands are clean. But most definitely, I most definitely will use gloves. But it wasn't no point. I was at home cooking for my family. All in all, don't be afraid to season chicken. Now, in that pan, I added mushrooms and diced onions on the side just for a little base for when I bake my chicken. Because remember, you only sauteing your chicken on the stove to give it that crisp flavor. I added some adobo in, then put it to the side because, done cooking it. But like I said, you only cooking your chicken to get that golden brown and that little crust on top, like you see before. You see that crust? Yes, that's the crust that you want. Once you cook all your chicken, you're going to put the onions and the mushrooms down at the bottom for your base. And then you're going to put your chicken in this pan. Now, this is where I messed up at. I know y'all seen that piece fall out, but what we going to do, put it back in. So, this is where I messed up at. I did the damn dummy. Y'all, why I'm trying to fit these big old fat chicken breasts in this one nonstick pan? Oh my God, I felt so slow doing this. And at the moment, I'm like, it all can fit in there. What if I just adjust it around and try to, make it fit? Yeah, I had to put that chicken in a whole nother pan. I don't know what I was thinking or why I was thinking it, but yeah. But even in the video, you can see that the chicken is not cooked all the way because it's a little white right there. You see it look pink and white. You're gonna put it in the oven on 375 for 20 minutes. That's all you need. 20 minutes. If you want to do 25, you can. It's not going to burn or anything. But most definitely put it in the oven on 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. If you want to put a little Parmesan crust on top like I did, you can. Like I said, work with what you got, not with what you see. Okay? But yeah, this is just the process of me cooking the other chickens because I had about 12 in total. So this is just the process. I put a little olive oil in, and then that's just the Parmesan crust. That's the asparagus with the jambalaya rice. Yes, it was a 10 out of 10. I love this meal. And this is a finished product, y'all. It looks so freaking good, and it tasted even better, y'all. Make this. Y'all need to make this. Do not mind that Henny bottle. Manage your business. Not playing. But thank y'all for watching my video. Tune in next time. Love y'all. Bye.